Hello, my name's Rachel Barker. This is your Library and Learning Skills Induction. So who are Library and Learning Skills? Our goal is to help you throughout your university journey, to provide you with the skills that you need to excel at university and beyond. Engaging with our services will help you meet your potential, and hopefully you can have an organised and enjoyable course while you're here with us at ULaw. We want to provide spaces for study, but we also do a lot more than that. We're here for you throughout your student journey, from settling in to your completing your first assessments, acting on feedback, and then getting ready to graduate. Library and Learning Skills are there for you. So how can we guide you in your academic journey? Well, whilst you're settling in, we can help you build strong study routines to set you up for success. We can help you with accessing reading lists and materials for your study. We can also build your academic skills, writing, reading, listening, that sort of thing. And we can also help with studying with neurodivergency or academic English deficits. When it comes time to completing your first assignments, we're also here for you. You can learn how to reference, find and evaluate information, refine your assessment techniques, and also learn how to use AI appropriately. Once you've completed your final assessments, you might want to reflect on them, and we can help you with acting on feedback. We can help you with understanding what your feedback actually means. We can also think about developing your critical thinking skills. And if you need more specialist support, you can book a one-to-one appointment with a skills specialist who will help you understand what you need to. At the end of your journey, when you're getting ready to graduate, we can help you research for interviews and your applications, and we can help you apply those skills that you've built up and worked so hard for in your future career for employment. So how does LLS actually fit in? We have three main modes of resources to help you. Firstly, we have self-access resources. These are online courses that you can access at any time through multiple areas on the university websites and virtual learning environments. These are static courses that will help you with the skills that you are looking to develop at your own pace. The second mode of help we can offer is through live workshops. Once you've understood that you might have a deficit or you need some help with something, it's a good idea to have a look at self-access resources. And then in live workshops, you will get the opportunity to practice what you've learned and get feedback on it. The third main mode of our help are one-to-one appointments. These are individual sessions with a skills specialist, so that's library skills, study skills, or academic English skills specialists, who can help you with very specific needs. All of these things are a start to help you on your learning journey. Let's look at the library website to find out more. This is the Library and Learning Skills website. You can reach it by going to library.law.ac.uk or through links on Elite or your homepage. The first thing I'll show you is the You Discovered facility. This is a search engine that looks through the library catalogue and databases in order to find academic sources for your reading. For example, if you are studying or needing to read something about statute limitations, then you would put in the keyword statute limitations, press search You Discover, and this will look through the library databases and other databases that we subscribe to in order to find articles, books, etc. We have a wide range of access to different academic articles and databases, so please use that. If you see along the bottom here, we have a request function, but we also have leisure reading, and in this you'll be able to find reading for different needs and wants, So there's an international section, an equality, diversity and inclusion, disability and neurodiversity, health and well-being, LGBTQ, race and ethnicity, religions and women, etc. Have a browse through this. Notably, there's also an audiobook section, and there's lots of different ways in which you subscribe, including Libby, which is audiobooks, which you can download on your phone. Really useful. The next thing I'll show you is the study skills page. This has information on where you can find help with online resources on Elite. It also has a link for booking an online event in terms of those workshops we talked about, booking appointments, and further self-study resources like the links for Skills for Study and Sage Skills, which are resources that we subscribe to for you to help you build your skills. Next, I'll show you library help and support. This is where you can get help with your research skills, finding things in the library. Importantly, you can find training events here. You can also get to this through the workshops link in the primary page. But if you click on training events, you'll see we have the workshops calendar. There are lots of different subjects. We've got a neurodivergence cafe coming up. There's an Oscola referencing refresher. And there's also things for successful business research. There's lots of different content and topic areas that might help you enhance your skills. If any of these interest you, you can click on the event and then you would begin registration here. You would need to be signed into your university email account to be able to register for this, but that's how you would do it. I'll also just very briefly show you the referencing guide. Many students are concerned about them. Here you can access an Oscola referencing guide, which is really helpful, or you can look at ULaw Harvard. So if you are a law student, it's more likely that you'll be using Oscola, but if you're not a law student, then it's more likely that you'll use the ULaw Harvard. And it also has a link for this very useful site called Cite Them Right, which will help you understand how you can reference things. This is a subscription that the university pays for you in order for you to access. So you would have to use the login. I'm not going to do that now because it might take too much time. But you can search how you need to cite something with this site. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to book a one-to-one appointment. If you see there's a chatbot down here in the bottom right-hand corner. If you click on it, you'll see that there are certain options that you can click on to see answers, opening hours, visiting the campus, finding things on databases, etc. There's also a frequently asked questions service that would be very useful. But below you'll see a book a one-to-one skills appointment. If you click on this, it will take you to our appointments page. Here you'll see there are 4 options. The first is to book a library appointment. So this is for help with library skills, so looking for sources. You can also inquire about an in-person appointment. Most of our staff who do one-to-one appointments are remote, but some library staff are available, so you can inquire about that. There's also a virtual study skills appointment that you could book. They're with our study skills specialists, and they will be able to help you with things like note-taking, time management and essay writing. And then finally, if English language is something that you want to work on, you can book an appointment with an English language specialist or an academic English language specialist. If I just show you the booking page, here you can see there's not many left. So you would look at the date you're looking for. So the 26th, let's say, book a time slot, continue, and then take yourself through that process. Please note that appointments only become available in 2-week slots. So if you're looking for a slot after 2 weeks, you'll have to wait until that 2-week period comes up, and then you'll be able to book. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea of how you can use our services here at Library and Learning Skills. We would encourage you to take a look around the LLS website, have an explore, see what resources there are. You might not think you'll need them, but in the future, it's good to know that they're there. So please take a minute now to have a look around the website and see what resources we have to offer. The next steps you could take are to download Lean Library. This is a Chrome add-on or a browser add-on that will help filter sources and help you analyze them to see if they're academically appropriate. You should also go to that self-access course area and see if there are any courses that interest you that you might want to start working on. You can also check that you can access the databases. Some of these require logins for you with your university email and password. And finally, you might want to bookmark access and troubleshooting guides that will help you with any issues you might have while you're using Library and Learning Skills. If you are looking to upskill yourself in any area, it's a really good idea also to look at the range of workshops we have and book onto a workshop. If you have any questions at all, please email us at ask@law.ac.uk. We monitor the inbox from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. We'd love to hear from you. Any questions that you have, we're really happy to help. Good luck with your learning journey.